Hello everyone and welcome dedicated DPS Jorhat teaching staff and HODs to this explainer on our revolutionary new continuous evaluation tool. As educators, you know your time is quite literally your most valuable asset. So we've built a unified studio specifically tailored to maximize your efficiency and really elevate your academic assessments.
So let's just be honest here. Are you totally tired of formatting headaches and misaligned Word document columns? Because we have absolutely all been there. It is so easy to empathize with those countless hours spent just wrestling with running headers, manual mark tallies, and those dreaded broken page breaks that seem to ruin the flow of a perfectly good exam like 5 minutes before it's actually due. Well, let's put things into perspective and compare the old way with the new way. On one hand, you've got your traditional manual Word docs, complete with tedious formatting, broken page breaks, and manual math. Not fun. On the other hand, we have the new Unified Question Paper Studio, offering automated layout, continuous flow, and live validation. This new studio is the ultimate solution that perfectly adheres to both our school and CBSE layout standards. Honestly, it's a total game changer and a massive relief for all of us. Here is our quick roadmap for today. Welcome to the studio, setting the meta matrix, blueprint and quality checks, dynamic question assembly, beautiful continuous flow, and finally, flawless A4 printing. All right, step 1, setting the meta matrix. Starting right over in the left sidebar panel, you can instantly input your core configurations. Let's just use a grade IX unit test I for economics as our perfect example here. You simply set the subject to economics, the grade to 9, choose your set code like set B, assign a max time of 40 minutes, and set a target max marks of 10. It is beautifully straightforward. Now, as you set those parameters, you're going to notice one of the absolute most helpful tools in the studio, the Live Sum Counter badge. This tracks your target maximum marks dynamically as you build out your sections. So, what does this actually do? Well, the Live Sum Counter is an active badge that flashes red if the total entered marks mismatch the target you just set in the meta matrix. And even better, it turns a solid forest green when the math is perfect. We really have to celebrate this because this single feature completely eliminates manual math errors. It gives you instant positive reinforcement when your paper's marks align perfectly. Moving right along, step 2, blueprint and quality checks. You know, before you type even a single question, you can easily define your cognitive level allocation. Setting splits, like, say, 40% remembering and understanding, 35% application, and 25% higher order, visually ensures your test is hitting all the right learning milestones to maintain classroom rigor. And just below that, you'll find the verification and quality checklists. You can literally just check the boxes as you go, MCQ included, assertion reason, NCERT aligned, HOTS mapping, vetted by HOD, and keep prepared. It ensures rigorous, syllabus-compliant evaluation all in one place without you having to track it all on some separate, messy sheet of paper. Okay, step 3, dynamic question assembly. The key concept to understand here is state memory. State memory allows you to click between section tabs like A, B, and C and switch question formats without ever losing your place in the workspace. This means you can seamlessly bounce over to Section A to write a few objective questions, then jump right over to Section C for long answers, and jump back, all without any data loss or frustration. Your tabs remember exactly where you left off. When you actually go to add a question, we use these really clear double action inputs. Step 1, input the question stem. Step 2, add your MCQ choices or subjective rules. Step 3, upload any dedicated diagrams. And step 4, add alternative OR options if you need them. It is incredibly easy to attach schematic assets to standard questions or even alternative stems right from your computer. Grounding this right into our actual curriculum, notice how cleanly a standard 1-mark economics question is formatted here. Which of the following is the main economic activity in Palanpur? Followed perfectly by choices A through D. It requires absolutely zero spacebar tapping to align the text. It just works. And we all know formatting assertion reason questions can be an absolute nightmare in Word, but the studio handles these complex formats flawlessly. The choices explaining whether assertion A and reason R are true lay out perfectly below the prompt every single time. Next up, step 4, beautiful continuous flow. This part is crucial. The tool generates a continuous, natively paginated examination sheet that actively avoids splitting individual question boxes in half across pages. Unlike old models, the live preview right-hand panel scales dynamically without forcing artificial, awkward page breaks. Your paper flows natively and looks incredibly professional from top to bottom. And finally, step 5, flawless A4 printing. I want to walk you through this vital procedure carefully, just to guarantee zero security taints and ensure those elegant forest screen borders render beautifully. First, hit the Print Paper button, or you can just use Ctrl+P. Second, set your print destination to Save as PDF. Third, make sure to lock your paper size strictly to A4. And fourth, make absolutely sure you toggle background graphics on in your browser's print settings. Oh, and please do not forget this essential step. Ensure the logo.jpg file is placed right in your primary folder. I really want to remind all the staff about this crucial file placement detail because it guarantees that the perfect DPS crest renders instantly on your paper, making that under the aegis of the Delhi Public School Society header look completely impeccable. Which brings us right back to our guiding principle, service before self. As you adopt the unified question paper and Blueprint Studio, think about this for a second. When you eliminate the friction of all that manual formatting, how much more energy can you redirect directly to your students? It really is time to elevate our academic standard. Enjoy the tool, everyone, and happy paper setting.